What is a rival? Can it be a friend or a foe? Or K? Maple. Zegerberg. Crag. Rest. Rono. Flink. Loxodon. Clary. Forsberg. So tell me, what is a rival? It's a chance to prove yourself.
Right. Hello. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the finals of the Rivals Kickstart League. I'm Chari, and with me is Jazz Hands.
Hey everybody, it's the finals. We're here with Super Salem Fighters between this match between the Black Bulls and Team Chaos Theory. And we should be ready to get started shortly. Seems somebody left just now. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. This is the Kickstart League. Up until now, we've been playing a bunch of matches between teams of 3. Then they were all used those results to put everybody seeded into a bracket. And now we're up to the finals of this single elimination bracket. And yeah. So the 3 players on the left from the Black Bulls, which it consists of Kalo, Jaxus, and Atomic Terminate, will play against the 3 players on the right, which is Chaos Theory, being Konakami, Hemichak, and Juice, in a round robin style event. And every game you take is worth 1 point. All sets will be played best of 3. This is the finals. It all comes down to this.
Yep, so in the finals, the forward order is a bit different. So instead of leaving the equal matches for last, we start with equal matches. So we have the captain versus captain, mid-range versus mid-range, and then rookie versus rookie.
Yeah, those are at the front, because the big difference between the bracket phase and the group phase is that in the bracket phase, the match can end early. There is a chance that you don't see all 9 matches tonight. That's what happened last week, actually. We only went as far as like 5-6 matches. In this case, because every match might not happen, because if your team falls behind by too much, and we'll keep you posted about how that works. If your team falls behind by too much, you won't play all of the matches out. So we start with those even matches. This match, the first one, will be between Kalo and Konakami. They are their team's captains. They are expected to be their team's best players.
Yeah, we just have a bit of a delay to get it started.
Of course we do. It wouldn't be a KSL match without some kind of delay.
Just every turn. I don't think I've seen a single tournament in my life start on time.
You know, it's not even the starting on time, it's the ending on time that becomes the challenge, really.
Oh, ending on time.
There's a reason.
Oh, ending on
there
time.
Was some discussion.
Yeah, because there's just like the venue is going to close, so we're going to end it here, whether you like it or not.
You have to end at a certain point. Otherwise, you're playing the finals in the parking lot. Hey, shout outs to the Switch port of Rivals of Aether 2 at some point. Want to see it so we can finish these matches in the parking lot. But anyway, There was some talk going into the finals of doing best of 5. Okay, and we're queuing up, so the players should be ready shortly. There was some talk of doing best of 5, which we've done for other KSLs, like the Uni 2 KSL. But the problem with that is platform fighters in particular are both slower and harder to predict how long they go. So yeah, it would have taken way too long with every match being best of 5.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to get started here. We have Kalo versus Konakami. Kalo on Rano. Konakami, I believe, going to play Zetterburn. They've already picked stages, so we're good to get started here.
Yep.
All right, we're heading to Jules Vale for game 1.
So Konokami's set up for the complete rush down.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen some crazy aggressive Konokami throughout this league. Great parry. Going to use the opportunity to sneak in some damage.
Caleb going for another parry. So looks like that's something we haven't really seen much in the league, is going for like aggressive parries like that.
Yeah, it was absolutely more essential to get the hang of in Rivals 1, where it was the one defensive option. In Rivals 2 with shielding, it's less important.
It's also
Konokami playing very
less powerful because it's not frame 1 anymore.
Just as hard. True, it's a lot slower in this
Good
game.
catch on the tongue whip to like try to edge guard Kalo, but Kalo gets back.
Ooh, what a hit. Strong forward air to close out the first stock.
Dash attack up
And
strong.
already tacks on 39 damage. And counting.
And Shine to get out of that pressure, but Kalo starts some more pressure. I'm not sure what down smash was for.
Yeah, Kalo gets out of the pressure, gets a ledge guard situation, but still already almost being lapped in damage.
Trying to see him catch up and power forward strong.
Almost saw a punish there.
No punish on the block forward strong. And up strong will
Great
do
hit,
it.
Konokami now on game point.
Oh, it's trying.
Kalo gets the hit. That's a really low launch. Not quite enough to do it, though. Konokami applying pressure. Avoids the parry. Can't decide if that was just waiting out the option or a dropped combo.
A bit slow on the punish, and Konokami turns it around. And Kalo in a very bad spot this game.
Gets launched. Konokami going for the kill. Gets past it with the tongue.
The moving platform in position to allow Konokami to recover easily.
Tacks on a little bit of poison, but Konokami already on the offense. Gets rid of it quickly. Ooh!
Oh, good.
Made it back, but Kalo
Oh,
ready with the punish.
I think was
Solid
fainting
down strong.
to an edge grab, but like Kalo didn't bite.
Yeah, a little bit too high up for the ledge. But
And
there it is. Gets the KO, the purple screen, and Konokami takes game 1. First point on the board for Chaos Theory. Now, these first 3 sets that we're going to play here are going to be the theoretical even matches. They're very much set the tone for what's coming after. You can make up points later by playing by punching above your weight class and beating somebody that you're not expected to, but these 3 are the even ones. So these are where you're going to make the most unexpected points to one way or the other.
Yeah, like
Konokami bans Fire Capital and Merchant Port.
Yeah, and these 3, there's no expected outcome to them.
Yeah. That's a really good way to put it. There's no expected.
Yeah.
In every match after these first 3, there's an expected outcome. So taking a game is more than you're expected to if you're the lower seeded player.
Yeah.
We are going. Kalo's choice is Air Armada.
Yeah, a lot of players banning it, but then again, at that point, a lot of players have stopped banning it, expecting no one to want to go there.
Well, there was a whole team whose identity centered around banning Air Armada. If somebody on EBGB Waba wants to tell us what those other words mean, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Huh?
Tag was on incorrect tag. I guess.
No, tag was not. Oh, it didn't have controls.
Okay.
How? I'm not sure how that happens. but
No,
it's
that
Rivals.
was a player disconnected. because their controls weren't set properly.
Yeah.
Let's try not to let that happen more than once. If it does, that's on you at the second one. I admit, though, the interface is not great on that.
Yeah. And we have Konami getting an early lead.
Ooh, waits out the parry. Doesn't wait out that one, but the jab does not stun you.
Konami trying using jab to check for parry, since Kayla's now showing it.
Yeah, that was a big part of Rivals 1, is having to jab check the parries. Konami with a slight damage lead, but Halo not far behind.
Ooh,
there's the hit.
until
Lands
then.
in the fire, and Konami's ready with this up strong to punish for the KO.
Kayla trying to get some
great
edge
defense.
guarding. A good string from Konami.
Yeah, that's what Konami's been doing a lot this league. Just very technical, big hit, lead into lots of shines.
Yeah, shine's a very powerful move, you know. Yep.
Comes out fast.
Yep.
Goes for the back air, doesn't get it. Konami makes it back and lights Kalo on
Baits
fire.
the parry and gets killed
that's a
from
KO.
it.
Yeah, the blast zones here are pretty close. Sort of covers for the fact that the wall does not go all the way down.
Yeah.
Ooh, good up strong, not quite enough for the KO. Wow. Comes down with the down special and then cancels out of it for the hit.
Konami looking dominant in this set.
Oh, yeah. Gets the hit, empowered with the flame.
Ooh, good
Punishes the down special.
Kayla's still in last stock situation. And
Missed the ledge. Hate to see it.
and unfortunate.
Just out of reach. And Konami takes the first game. Or first set, sorry. 2-0.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to head to our second set, which will be Jaxus versus Hemijack.
All right. Just grab the code.
Early lead for Chaos Theory here, but it's just the first set. Anything could happen. At a minimum, we'll be seeing 5 sets tonight, and that assumes one team wins them all pretty hard too. I don't know that you'd have to go 2-0 on all of them, but it's close. All right. We've got Hodojo and Godai Delta were banned, and now we're going to Jules Vale.
Yep. Clarence Forsburn. Forsburn
Interesting matchup.
Yeah, Forsburn being a semi-swordy character with more
Yeah,
trickery
I mean-
moveset.
Yeah, it's a lot of trickery. It's a lot of deception. And Forceburn, I think, is interesting just because this is a character that really does not have any sort of parallel in Smash Brothers. Something that Jaxus definitely has a lot more knowledge in. So, there's not really a parallel. There's nothing quite like Forceburn. I am also on a black screen.
All right.
Okay, so Hemijack got disconnected. We're calling that a +1.
No, that was uni joke because of the state of that port. All right. Alright, we have a new lobby code. I'll see if the... Alright, so that at least...
Let's hope that's the only one for tonight. And hey, the teams may or may not switch sides when we're back.
Yeah, that's fairly simple.
I know, it's just I was confused for a second looking at the score. Either way, we should be back into it shortly. While we're waiting to get back into it, go ahead and check out the Matcherino real quick. It lets you click on some links and follow some stuff, and then you can put more money into the prize pool. Make the number go up. My brain does like numbers going up.
Yep. And Matcherino will be going to one of these two teams.
Yes, all or nothing here. It's Jaxus versus Hemi-Jack, this time for real. Feeling each other out, neither player fully approaching.
A trick.
Blows.
Jax's getting a few straight hits.
Chaining them into more. Jax is starting to rack up the damage now.
Claren's pretty good with the plasma, with the timber stuns.
Oh yeah. We've seen Jaxus favoring this charge move a lot in the last few matches. Oh, fully charged that. It could have been a punish by Hemi-Jack. No, doesn't get it, but...
May have not been expecting a fully charged one. Because, like, a semi-charged one would probably still kill and not put you into that massive...
yeah, you just gotta release it early.
Jax going for an aggressive parry, doesn't get it.
Yeah, very early KO with that. Hemi-Jack manages to get a few hits in. Starting to get that damage up. Hemi-Jack has not really been given a lot of opportunity to get smoke and clones set up yet. And there's the smoke, just as I say it.
Smoke isn't as effective at hiding your location in this game because of the camera tracking.
I have seen people use the camera to do some cool deception because it follows the clone as well. It's harder to do, though. I do agree.
Yeah. Like, it's not... Like, it's
you almost have to use the clone more and the smoke less. And still, you do get some benefits just for being in the smoke. The big one is... No, I'm not thinking the right thing. A lot of your attacks, you will simply disappear. It can be a little more unpredictable where you can...
you disappear until you're into... Well, you're moving, so until
yeah, and if you attack, you're visible, but, like, yeah, you're throwing out hitboxes.
But a lot of attacks, by the time that you have an attack being thrown out, it's already you kind of had to have reacted already.
Yeah, plus, the big advantage of the smoke is that you can absorb it to empower your specials later. Oh, clean hit. Jaxus now on game point. Good throw into the combo for the finish.
Good block and
commanding this ledge here. Hemi-Jack gets back.
That
a little too low.
Special get up being kind of hard to contest if you don't know, if you haven't practiced against it specifically.
Now we're in suddenly a much closer match after that KO. Still, Jaxus racking up the damage, charging that neutral special, gets the hit on the clone, but the real one was down too low.
Is someone smashing start? Someone's really mashing start.
All right, there it goes. All right, Jax is now going to ban 2 stages, and suddenly I jump in. All right. Banning Merchant Port and Hyperborean Harbor. I gotta be honest, the Merchant Port one in particular, I understand, just because it's a bigger stage and you don't want to give Force Burn the opportunity to set up clones, set up smoke, do Force Burn things. Hemi-Jack picking Fire Capital, that also makes a lot of sense.
Well, Hyperborean Harbor is probably maybe just be like, because Jaxus loves that like neutral B edge guard, it doesn't work.
That's true.
It doesn't work on Hyperborean Harbor because the pillars.
You can just go under.
Yeah. So maybe just not wanting to deal with different recovery you have to do in Hiberian Harbor. Hemi Check going for Fire Capital, the largest stage in the game.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about Rockwall, but this is bigger. Jumps over, gets a stray hit.
Yeah.
Jaxus gets the throw.
And both these are
Pulls up for a combo.
fire characters. You know, they're both from the Fire Capital, although different times.
Jaxus controlling the stage here. I mean, Jack gets back. It's a stray hit, but nothing big.
If he hits, gets Jackson
Another
off
one starting to
stage.
put them together, but that side special. It's a weird tipper. The tipper's right at the start of it.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit visually weird to know what it's doing.
Goes for the hit, but the second swing from up special gets Jaxus to safety.
Has
Trying to
blip
apply
damage,
pressure.
but Jax is at kill percent.
Still, Jaxus racking up the damage.
Jax-
Trying to extend their lead. There's the hit. There it is.
Good
Solid
back
air. Jaxus just going to clear out the whole smoke. Just going to spin. Don't care where you are. Just going to spin.
I think
There's that
may have
charge
been
neutral.
following the camera because the camera was completely centered there. So, like,
Camera gives it away.
yeah, Force Burn was in the center. May not know up or down, but spin takes care of that.
It's close enough. It covers the whole space. You know? It just hits them. Jack gets the throw. Now controlling the stage.
Hemi Check doing a good
That's the
job of
ledge.
catching up on this second stock.
Oh, yeah. We saw that in the last one, especially with Jaxus's early stock loss in the last match.
Yeah.
Like, Hemi Jack is at a very high percent now, but this could turn around very quickly. Oh, that was the real one.
Holding the ledge for a bit too. I'm not sure why that
Yep.
hits below ledge.
You know, I asked that question about a lot of Clarence hitboxes.
It's probably like probably may have been thinking like Marth doesn't hit below ledge with that, but Clarence does.
Or, you know, admittedly, I thought the clone was the real one there.
I think Hemi Jack would have a bit better idea of which one's clone, although can still get bit.
It's tricky. You can get confused on your own.
Yeah.
There's the hit, and we are down to last stock for both players. Only a 34% lead.
Like some advantage, but definitely still
Not huge. Oh, it's still very doable for Hemi Jack. Jaxus now controlling center stage.
gets
Misses
back.
the punish.
Jax runs through for that grab to bait the
Ooh,
spot
solid
dodge.
check read.
Oh, catches both
Again,
of them.
Just hit them both. Here's the charge neutral special. Hemi Jack barely misses it.
Hemi Check in dire straits here.
Yeah, definitely racked up the damage in these last few exchanges. And there it is. No tipper needed. Jaxus takes the set 2-0. Extending their team's lead to 4 points
You won't get in my way.
as we head into match 3. Good position for the Black Bulls to be in.
All right.
Oh, this is the greatest lobby code. I can say it out loud. We're all in here. It's just B Crag. Just B Crag is our lobby code.
Are them going to be Crag?
I don't think so. I think we only have had one Crag in this league. Oh, sorry. Did I say the Black Bulls extended their lead to 4 points? I got confused because I don't have the stream layout. It's 2-2.
Yeah.
I thought they were on the same team. That's my bad. It's 2-2. We have a close match. Let's go. I love that.
And we have a Locks mirror.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's fun. Okay. Somebody's going to have to change clothes. Oh,
So,
no. Okay,
Juice is
so
in the
Turnip
darker
is
skin.
Turnip is the festive green Loxodon, and Juice is the unfestive green
Turnip is colored like a
Loxodon.
turnip.
You know, yeah. Either way, they've been exchanging blows here at center stage. Juice gets the hit. Great control of the space using these meatballs.
Yeah.
Oh, that lingering
And one thing,
hitbox.
this is the rookie
Another
game,
meatball?
but since we're tied up, this determines who has advantage going into the seeded sets.
The lopsided sets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go to match focus, by the way.
Oh, well, I was.
Great ledge hog there by Juice. Still, Turnip in it, racking up the damage.
You know, this is a character that can kill quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that side special in the right position, that can just drop you into the blast zone.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Going
just goes under the meatball. Oh no, the lava is exactly the same too.
Well, I think they can both use.
Can they?
I'm not sure.
Because if you run over your opponent's lava, it disappears. So how would you? There's the hit, and we are back to even stocks.
Like a lot of them, both players can use it. It's like it depends on the individual
Yeah,
ones.
it depends on how it interacts and stuff. But this one, I don't think you can, just because if you step on your opponent's lava, it just goes away. So it'd surprise me if that's the case. Otherwise, we'd see it linger a lot longer. Suddenly, we're getting very close in damage. Oh, that's a big hit. Whether or not Turnip will be able to chain that into a KO, not quite.
Juice.
Ooh, good hit.
Ooh, that's put Juice in a bad position. A
Barely
bit
too low.
Like trying to.
Turnip
Alright,
now takes the lead.
I expect Juice trying to go for just the little bit as low as they could to not get clipped by the smash. And an edge guard.
The ledge hog.
Ledge hog.
Had to get back to the stage, went for the ledge, died for it.
And a good wave dash to catch ledge suddenly.
Ooh, there's the throw break.
Yeah, the
Went for the
special
pummel.
attack. And gets back.
Just out of range. That could have been brutal.
Juice has the
Great use of the meatballs.
Turnip gets back on with the get attacks universally invincible. Turnip has a
Catches
bit
with
of
the
damage.
meatball. Juice gets over with the side special in the air.
Just getting
Oh.
pushed off stage.
Both
Catches
players
the
now at very close
Empower
damage
Strong.
to death.
Had enough.
There's the
health.
fireball. Goes for ledge, gets back.
Tried
Went for the
parry, but
parry
too
a
late.
little early. Oh. I saw the vision. I saw it was about to happen.
A little anxious on the parry, but you know, if it worked,
You
it
know-
would have. Yeah.
Both players were very high damage. That could have gone either way very quickly. Just you were saying, Loxodon can kill early. That'll happen. Turnip takes the first game. We're waiting for bans from Turnip.
Tempest Peaks and
We got.
Air Armada.
You know, the mirror is a little tougher to ban stages because your opponent's got the same problems as you. We're going to Etherean Forest. Oh boy. This is one of, if not the smallest stage, it is one of the small stages. Possibly Tempest Peak would be
I
the
think
only
Tempest
other contender.
Pink is smaller.
I think it's ever so slightly smaller. Either
Well,
way,
I-
this is one
well, I
of the
think
smaller
it's just
stages. The blast zones are
Tempest Peak,
very
the platforms are closer to the ground.
That's they're a little
most of
bit.
the time.
The platform's a little wilder. Either way, for a character who can kill early, yeah, this will be a quick
Kill
match.
early and carry, and also cover so much of the stage with their hitboxes. Like, taking advantage in this match will swing very hard.
At the same time, yeah, we're definitely seeing that already. At the same time, Turnip, I think we've seen demonstrate better meatball control. Wow, what a phrase. And I think that plays a little bit less favorably on this map in particular.
Good delay
If you're
from
off
Juice
stage,
to get
you're
back.
probably dead. And that swinging platform is going to make it really weird to catch meatballs in the air.
Oh, Juice going for a parry. Yeah, nothing there to parry.
Makes it back to stage and gets the hit. Catches the meatball.
Ooh, catches the side B attempt. Good jump in from Juice.
Okay. Oh, gets the hit and dies in the process, but you know what? Got the disrespectful hit on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about how much of the stage that special get up covers? Holy cow. The ledge special? There's the back throw for the KO.
Yeah. It's
You
very
carry like halfway into the stage.
meatball clashing.
Text the throw. Got Juice off stage, but Juice manages to make it back.
Yeah.
These are just two behemoths
Juice
just
trying to
slugging
parry.
it out. Oh, gets caught by the down strong.
Gets past meatball. You get up special.
Oh, gets the throw.
Tried
Interesting
to
choice of appeal there.
like trying to parry as soon as they were out of
Oh,
in
what a
lag
hit.
from the up B, but
Yeah,
just throwing,
to go for it, try to call out the punish.
just throwing a bunch of parries hadn't gotten much from them. I expect going for the is a bit low, but gets back on stage.
I was scared for a second there.
Turn up
Juice
at
holding on, racking up the damage. Turnip very much at kill percent. Catches the meatball. Throws the parry. Had to burn the armor for that recovery.
Turn up threatening with a bunch of these empowered smashes.
Grab, there's the throw. Covering some space at the
Turnip
meatball.
catching
Not
another
quite, but they
parry.
trade, but ooh, that's the hit that Turnip needed. Atomic Turnip taking the set.
You don't deserve power.
Bring the Black Bulls up.
4-2.
At 4-2. Which means KS3 will need to
They'll have to win at least one lopsided matchup where they're not expected to win in order to be able to stay in this. At some point, they will have to take 2 points that they're not expected to win. That's what I think is really interesting about the way we do the order of the finals. Those first 3 matches really set the tone, and now you're down 1 set. You got to make up a set somewhere. They don't necessarily have to be a full set, though. You can win individual games. Going 1-2 against a player that you weren't favored to win against, that's still huge. It's just a really good format. We are eternally grateful for the Skullgirls KSL for
showing
not
us
being
what
a good
it's-
format.
yeah,
So
showing
we
us
could
what
have a
not
good
to
format
do.
now.
Oh, with KSL, Skullgirls KSL, we went with, besides going on way too long, we went with the standard FGC teams format.
Yeah, which has its merit. If your goal is to figure out which of these teams is, quote, the best, yeah, it's a good format in that regard. It leads to exciting matches where they're down to the wire. But this is better for all players to show their stuff. And definitely, I think Reward plays better with the spread of skills we have in a KSL. All right, we've got Kalo versus Hemijack. Kalo has a chart starting off with the charge for the neutral special, making good use of those needles throughout this league in general.
Yeah. Needles can be, very, disruptive.
Hemijack gets the hit on recovery. Starts to rack it up, but Kalo out there putting up the damage. There's the smoke screen. Blocks the recovery.
Ooh.
You know, I will say, in that interaction, the camera might give away Forsberg's position more in Rivals 2 than Rivals 1, but you know what? You can't see what your opponent's doing. Hangs onto the ledge a little bit too long to ledge guard there. You can't see what your opponent's doing, so when you're trying to recover to ledge, they could be shielding, and you're not totally sure exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, and there's the KO.
Oh, I think Burn to jump in, didn't realize it. Like,
Yep.
let's.
Oh, there's the teleport in place, and Hemi Jack now down a stock. Great use of the A follow-up after the up special.
And gets a bubble with full stocks. Not much.
Puts up
Not much
about
considering.
20 damage.
Yeah. Hemi Jack is fighting back. Good moon.
Great spacing.
Yeah. Bunch of moonwalking. I've not seen that from Hemi Jack before.
We saw it in the first set, but there wasn't a ton of opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
We've seen Hemi Jack just throw it out in neutral, but
Yeah.
great use of it to do something
Ooh.
practical.
Kayla
Still,
sees
gets
the
the hit.
mistech and goes for it.
now on game point. The special pummel gonna rack up the
Oh,
damage.
tried.
Barely misses the sidestep. The hot dodge.
Oh, one thing you can, we've not seen it, but you can parry tongue.
Yeah. It does not do the funny Rano being dazed animation that did in Rivals 1.
Yeah.
We have a fight over ledge, jockeying for position. Kalo gets the hit.
Hemi Jack, near kill percent here, if not at
Very
kill
much
percent.
extending the advantageous position here. There's the hit. Kalo takes it. Very swift F strong to close out that first game. Kalo gonna ban 2 stages, then we'll head to the second game. Yeah, like we were mentioning, from this point forward, somebody is favored to win every game in this match. In this case, Kalo is favored to win, but taking a game as Hemi Jack puts your team in a much better position. Banning Hyperborean Harbor and Fire Capital.
Yeah, if they win on points, if they're tied on points, they don't go by set wins.
There are no ties at this point in the KSL.
So you would still have to make up. So you still have to make up a set win to get back.
Assuming you don't. Yeah, effectively yes.
Yeah, like either you get 3
You could.
unexpected 3 points on
lopsided matches.
On lopsided matches.
3 individual points or a set at some point.
Yeah.
You could win it, do it, and lose on sets at this point and still win.
Yeah.
Trading blows, gets the special pummel. This time spot dodging the tongue, no
But
punish.
Yeah.
Still, got the timing down to avoid the
spacing
attack.
was just bit off.
Not that time.
Takes a bit of damage there. Ooh,
That down air just does so much shield pressure.
like which one?
Okay, I didn't know the clone could shield.
I didn't know either.
That's confusing.
Clone can't.
It won't actually shield, but it definitely fakes it. Oh, just a little bit too low.
Yeah. Has to get a kill quickly. We're seeing
Any damage you're taking at this point.
Kalo might.
Bonus damage. Ooh, Kalo now evening things up in terms of damage, but a stock ahead.
Hemi Jack
Solid
trying to get
forward air.
back to stage. A trade in Hemi Jack's favor. But that
There's the forward air. Gets back to the stage. Although I'll admit, a part of me was worried that the clone was the real deal. Good carry from corner to corner into the blast zone.
avoids the F smash. That would have been the kill.
At this point, yep, there it is. There's the down strong. Kalo now on set point. Starting to rack up that damage.
Oh, gets trapped by the special.
So you can only be put in the bubble if you're in hit stun. Just barely gets caught by the back air.
Zipping back the ledge.
This is a stage where you could potentially cover the entire stage in smoke very quickly.
Oh. Kalo was open for a little bit there, but no punish. But
You know,
back
we're
off
seeing some
stage.
solid adaptation by Hemi Jack here. Oh! Great use of the smoke. Puts it out again.
Yeah, so like that was the
Uses
point
the
where you
empowered
couldn't be
smoke.
tell if Force Burn was on ledge or not.
Yeah, that's true.
So it had to go
The
in.
camera gives away your position a little bit, but it's not quite exact. Hits the clone, but the real deal makes it back to stage. Catches the air dodge. Hemi Jack has a big recovery to make.
Gets back,
Barely makes it above the ledge.
but gets pushed off, and that's it.
Hemi Jack loses the set. Kalo wins that set. 2-0, putting their team. We're gonna check it this time. 6-2, but remember that there will be matches that favor Chaos Theory down the line. So we head into match 5 between Jaxus and Konakami.
All right, it's Claire and Zetterburn matchup.
Yeah, we've seen Konakami, just very aggressive player, rushes straight in, gonna use those shines, gonna keep the pressure on. Whereas Jaxus definitely has the advantage of range. Fireballs aside, the effective range of normals does favor Jaxus. It's just a question of whether or not
Claire-
Jaxus can
Clarence
keep
can no
out
fun
at
zone
tip
those
points.
fireballs too.
Yeah. If you can land the no fun zone, you can just say, nah, they're not gonna work. And if it happens, we will see Konakami try to throw a fireball from the no fun zone. Goes for the parry. Konakami not biting.
Yeah, Jaxus being just very fundamentals player.
In pretty
Jack-
much every game.
Jaxus being pretty good at like doing chain grabs, varying up which pummel. Like able to chain grab off both pummels so they can vary up which pummel they use for the chain grab.
Yeah, because it lets you re-grab much sooner if you do get the pummel. Oh, what a confirm. Holy cow.
I did not think Kono was at kill percent.
Tippers. Blocks the recovery.
Yeah. Clarinet has Tipper's marked witches he had. You know,
Konakami gets the throw. Not able to put up much damage with it, but carries over into the blast zone. Will Jaxus make it? Oh, what a down air. Still the wall tech to recover. Huge. There's the
smash
hit.
that should
Not quite
not
enough.
quite.
Konakami went for it with that forward air, though.
Up throw. Gets out of the up smash.
Konakami just has 69 damage to make up after that stock.
Yeah. Getting some damage on early to Jaxus.
Jaxus definitely hesitant to approach, just doesn't have to. Just gonna stand back. Good special get up, gets a hit.
Like when you catching the down smash and getting a punish, but Konakami fighting right back.
Yeah, he
Getting
evens
back.
up the damage. Nearly. Ooh, barely misses that attack.
Basically even. Breaks out the throw. Gets back.
Fire's gone. Fire's back.
Trying for those up smashes.
Ooh, went for the parry.
Actually, that was a checkmate. He landed on stage or like went further in, it would parry.
Yeah, it was a tricky spot to be in.
Yeah.
Konakami. There's the aggression
Going
that
for
we've
double
seen
dunk.
from Kona up till now. Just goes to push into the bottom of the blast zone. Loses the stock, but it doesn't matter. All right, heading into game 2.
Yep. See,
Konakami putting another point on the board for Chaos Theory, keeping their team in it a little longer. We are banning Merchant Port and Fire Capital.
the two big stages. Konakami
Yeah,
not
that
one.
makes sense.
Yeah. And
Going
Rockwall.
for Rockwall, the
Another-
other big stage.
Another big stage, but small blast zones.
This is true.
So this is a stage that I've seen Konakami would like as well. Like, Konakami's picked the stage as well before in matches, so...
I feel like in most matchups, Clarin does not care for the big stage, but here, you kind of want a little bit of space to work around Konakami shining everywhere.
Yeah.
Trading blows, nothing big so far. There's the fire.
Also, maybe, like,
Konakami.
not wanting to give much platform you...
Wow. Carried from the bottom of the stage to one platform to the other platform into the blast zone. There's the ledge hog, and Jaxus evens it up. Only needs 49 damage to do it. See how Kona's response is. Putting up damage already.
Great shield pressure. Great pressure all around from Konakami. Like, gets hit. Like, hit on shield or on Jack. Or a clean hit. And we'll just keep going.
Oh, there's the parry. Jax's turn for some pressure now. Maintaining center stage. Gonna charge that neutral special. Gets the hit. Konakami gets the recovery, but gets caught on the tipper.
Gets the jump. Has...
Is this gonna hit?
Oh,
It breaks
shield
the shield.
breaks.
Clarin was almost in recovery for long enough not to be able to follow that up.
Didn't
You
get
know
much
what?
of a follow-up. Oh, that's a... Speaking of follow-ups,
Yeah, great tech chase for the KO. You know, shield breaks do not give you a ton of time. Your opponent goes up, they go down. They don't have a dizzy time like in Smash Brothers.
yeah, they land on their feet from shield breaks. That's the big thing you use for shield breaks in this game is they land on their feet rather than in tumble.
Goes for the tech chase, but Konakami not biting. Stays out of reach and punishes. Solid awareness by Konakami. Just gonna wait that attack out.
Unusual sort of wild swing from Jaxus there. That's not normally his style to throw out that kind of
When your
attack.
opponent's pressuring everywhere, great hit, covers the ledge.
Yeah.
We are on last stock now. When your opponent's going as aggressive as Konakami, though, I can see why you would.
Yeah.
Little early, Konakami makes it back to stage.
And starts pressure. Tries to chase that Jaxus didn't bite. Gets back to stage again.
Jax is at lethal damage here, but could absolutely make something happen. We've seen it already. Little early with the parry. Konakami carries with the combo. Whiffs the forward strong. Jaxus with the punish. There's the hit.
Not quite a kill.
Charging that neutral special. Had to release it early. Konakami was going to recover high. Oh, catches on the up special.
How did no one get hit there?
Good question.
Oh, a parry whiff.
Little early on the parry. Wow. Jax is saying in chat, it was a misinput on the parry. Wrong button. You know what? Even if it wasn't a misinput, I would have respected the option. All right, we're heading into match 6 now between Kalo and Juice.
All right.
We have a lobby code.
Yeah, we do.
All right, Kalo got the ban with Godai Delta and Jules Vale, so Juice picking Hodojo. First time we're seeing Hodojo tonight.
That's sort of odd. You know, it's the battlefield, but it's not. It is sort of like,
Not super popular.
yeah.
I definitely feel like you see Godai Delta more. I don't know. I was going to count number of times stages were picked, but eventually we weren't putting them in chat and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to go through and try to count them, but I do feel like Godai Delta you see a lot more often. We have the Rano Loxodon matchup happening.
Yeah.
Much like Konakami, Kalo, you're probably going to see some very aggressive play. Good use of needles throughout, though. And Juice, you know, a great use of the meatball we've seen before. Just going to get in there and hit stuff as Loxodonts do. I got to be honest, though. This stage, for Loxodont, the meatball might be tricky.
Yeah, this is a odd. Like, this seems like a Rano favorite stage.
I think I agree intuitively, but, you know, at the same time,
But
it is small-ish.
that's also kind of like, I'm not quite sure what Loxodont wants, and I just know this Sheik stage.
Yeah.
So it's more of a Smash player talking than a Rivals player there.
Gets a stray hit here and there, but Kalo putting on the damage. And those poison
Ooh.
stacks really gonna rack things up. Uses the
Gets-
armor to recover. Oh, catches the back on this ledge special.
I didn't know it had a hitbox there.
It's spinning. Don't you know that all attacks that spin give you a hitbox behind you? Unless you're Zangief. Ooh,
Oh, good
rolls
punish.
through the tongue. Went for the roll to catch the roll in the other direction. Didn't get it, but the option was there.
She's putting on a... Alright, taking a lot of damage from... Ooh, forward air to catch the...
forward air to get the meatball. Covers and gets a hit in the process.
It's pushed off the ledge. Trying for a parry.
There's the hit.
Yeah. Oh,
There's the hit back. Just run up and send it.
like, you won't expect this.
No, who would do that? Juice, apparently.
It is, you know, playing heavy, sometimes you just need to send it.
This is the heavy way. There's that empowered forward strong, gets a hit, but Kalo punishing back, carries with Nair combo. Applying some
Respecting the
field
down air pressure. Yeah, like, you can't press after you're almost down here, no matter how much it looks like you should, because of how every other character works.
Except when you can. That's where it gets
Ooh.
weird. What a hit! Catches Kalo on the recovery. Still 70 damage to make up, but it's looking possible. And this would be a big upset in terms of the standings.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Juice
one or
is-
two more good
yeah.
exchanges plus one big hit, that's all you need.
Gets back to stage, avoids F smash.
Yeah, just out of range of it. Juice manages to recover, gets a hit in the process, but Kalo gets a bigger one, carries to the platform with the forward air. Into the forward air, rather. Oh,
Ooh.
just great spacing by Kalo in order to avoid that up special and get the punish.
Juice was starting to like, come back at the end there.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that this momentum carries into game 2.
Like, you know, so the teams do have their own voice chat, so hopefully Juice getting some like coaching as well.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for adaptation here.
Yeah. Yeah, so each team has their own private voice chat, so they could be getting coaching from their other players or just talking nonsense.
Yeah, a new rule: you're not allowed to be in chat with your team. That's unfair. No, it's a team league. Of course not.
We have mashing again.
For 2 bans from Kalo. Oh, cool. So we can ready all.
No. I'm just going to leave it on that.
Kalo bans Jules Vale and Tempest Peak. 2 very different stages.
Yeah.
I can see a rationale for both of them, though. They're both stages that do not give you a lot of coverage from meatballs coming from above.
Yeah. They're both, like, understandable picks.
Yeah, no, there's a rationale to both of them. Like, I can see it. Then again, I feel like you could ban any stage, and I'd be like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't see banning, like, Fire Capital against Lockstone. Like, Lockstone's probably not going to... Or, never mind.
I'd be like, yeah, it gives them less room to run away. You could imagine it. You can see why.
I was going to say,
We can make any choice make sense here.
I was going to say, I probably wouldn't expect Lockstone to pick Fire Capital, but then...
And then Lockstone picked Fire Capital. At the same time, I can see it just because you need the space here. Still gets caught by the tongue. Kalo racking up damage.
Tries to
Not
get out.
giving Juice much opportunity to hit the ground during that sequence.
First
That
is an
was-
F smash. Or F
That
strong.
was a weird launch angle.
Juice,
Juice evening things up. It's a little pressure on. Went for the parry.
Juice been going for
Again,
that.
right
Like,
after you whiff something big. Yeah, I could see it. There's the back throw to control the stage.
Goes for it.
Definitely went for the spike.
Gets something out of it anyway. The spike didn't hit,
Yeah,
but
caught
the
the
pressure
tag.
worked. Kayla going for a lot of
Stack.
full jumps.
Solid stage presence by Kalo. Makes it back just barely above the ledge.
Oh!
I thought that was going to be it. Wall tech to stay alive. Yeah, Locke's not recovering and hitting that side special. That can be huge. The down strong will do it. Kalo takes the first stock.
But could die to, like, a lot of things from Lockstone.
One stray strong attack, that's all you need. Doesn't even need to be a charged one. Doesn't need to be anything.
Could be a
Super
like
well
a back
placed.
air. Since that's also a kill move for Locks.
Kalo getting a few stray hits there, really starting to put up the damage. Tries to throw out a up strong. Good idea.
Throw into a parry attempt.
Interesting spacing by Juice. Oh,
Oh.
gets caught on the ledge.
That ledge roll taking, like, being technically on the ledge while invincible.
Rolls through. Gets the grab break.
That's
On the
enough throw
special
combo.
Could have been.
Yeah. Forward air, pushing.
Little low. Yeah, Juice couldn't make it back. That is another set for.
We have an elimination warning.
teams disappeared.
Oh, because we have.
Oh, we do.
Oh, because we have
do.
4 2-0s.
Yes. So at this point, if Black Bulls wins the next set, period, it's over because they would get 10 points and Chaos Theory would only be able to score 10, but Black Bulls would have won enough sets to win. So if Black Bulls wins this 2-0 or 2 anything, 2-1, that'll do it. If Black Bulls wins this set, it's over. So just so we all know where we're at. Shouts to Jaxus for adding the out of potential points. Makes it so much easier.
I'm just gonna make sure they know that.
Then they will be.
Well, if I come.
Okay, I typed it in wrong. There we go.
Did I spelling?
Look, bullying the TOs over their spelling is not a great strategy. I gotta be honest. But it's fine. All right, we got an elimination warning for Chaos Theory. That's where we're at as we go into Konakami versus Turnip. And at this point, to be fair, Black Bulls could also just win 2 individual games spread across the rest of the matches, and it would be the best that Chaos Theory could do would be a tie, so they'd have to win a set still.
Yeah.
So 3 games total or just 1 set at any point.
Yep.
Konakami putting pressure on.
Now, Konakami is the favorite for this game.
Yeah, and Konakami's the one who has to win the set to keep it going.
Yeah. This is the other rookie captain. We just had the previous one.
No, we were saying they were making fun of your spelling in the match chat, not in the Twitch chat. And there's the first KO. A surprise early lead for Turnip.
Yeah, I guess you earned that taunt.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You gotta do it. And Konakami with their respect to counter taunt. Almost the blast on that one. Makes it back to ledge, but gets caught by the forward strong. Konakami evening out the stocks. A few quick trades and already at 44 damage. This is the Loxodont way.
Now, one thing, if you play online, you're seeing more Zetters than Loxodonts.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
yeah, I feel like everybody who plays online to any amount has more experience fighting against Zetterburn than Loxodon.
Probably more experience fighting against Zetterburn than the rest of Cass combined.
This is real. Claren's up there, I'd say. Gets up and over. Trying to throw out that forward strong, probably covering the right angle if Konakami had approached that.
Going for a stop.
Gets caught by the down air. Konakami gets the empowered forward strong, racking up 43 damage, just a little bit too low. Konakami wins the first game of the set.
Now, parrying the up special will not keep the Loxodont from catching ledge. But if Loxodon's going on stage, they'll get heavily
so it's kind of
punished.
weird. You don't get the parry stun if they're hitting the ledge. Yes, I get you.
Well, you get the parry stun, but then they catch ledge, and that puts them
it cancels it.
That puts them out of parry state. Yeah, you can ledge cancel parry state, being parried.
Yeah, it's weird. I get you. They're in the parry state. It's just effectively no, they're not. Well, yes, but actually no.
No, they're in the parry state until they catch the ledge, and then they're in ledge state, which overrides it.
True.
Like also, if you
but
have
if a Loxodont tries to recover onto stage, then yeah, it's a pretty good option.
Also, you can get that Ooh, good. Speaking of parry.
Love that they changed how easy it is to the timing on being able to reflect projectiles on parry.
Yeah. Konakami starting up pressure. Turnip trying to get out.
Oh, gets caught by the down special.
But
Konakami a little bit too deep.
yeah. I think was expecting a wall jump, but didn't get to wall. No wall, no jump.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Still, we're hoping to see if Turnip can capitalize on this.
Another parry. Trying to make Konakami hesitant throw out fireballs.
Solid spacing, staying just outside of Kona's effective range, but Kona gets in nonetheless. There's the forward air. Tries to throw out a projectile.
Gets backstage
Starts
side
shield
special.
pressure. Gets out of it with the roll, though. Oh, a little early with the parry. It almost looked like Turnip delayed the up special just ever so slightly. Catches Konakami's attempt at recovery. You know that up strong. Yep, that would have done it, and that one does instead. Konakami back on stage, applying pressure. Oh,
Turnip
just throws out of the
grab.
grab.
I didn't see there was a opening for a grab there. Turnip saw it.
Turnip did. Konakami gets back in. Just sticking to Turnip like glue. Turnip trying to get a little bit of space. There's the parry. That'll make some.
Yep. In addition to reflecting it. Try for an up strong, but Konakami came down a little too fast.
Parries the fireball. Now both players parrying the projectiles. Meatballs and fireballs. Both players just out of reach of those forward strongs. Konakami now on set point. This is what we call footsies. Footsies is when both players start whiffing their F-strongs.
Konakami chasing Turnip down.
Turnip grabs the ledge.
Whoa,
that was an interaction. Turnip now on game point as well. Both players on last stock. On this map, when it goes to last stock, you just see the clock in the background accelerate to reach nighttime.
Of course. You know, they've been fighting all day.
It's nighttime. Yeah. Just 7 hours all at once. There's the back throw. Gets some stage space. Great awareness with that parry. Doing a good job of making Konakami approach. Turnip doesn't feel the need to be hasty in approach.
Good air
dodges through. Wet for the roll in the other direction.
Throw.
Kona gets the hit. Misses the up strong. Wet for the parry.
The parry.
There's the up strong, and Konakami takes it in a very close game. Solid adaptation by Turnip. As we head into set 8.
Jaxus versus Juice.
Which again, Chaos Theory still on elimination warning. A set win by Jaxus here will end the match. Nope, I missed a letter. Hold on. When they're not like phonetically something I can read out, I struggle to type them. It's a whole 6 digits. It's hard.
This is set 8 of 9, though.
Yeah, we've gone to 8. The last week we had one that went like, I want to say to 5, maybe 6. We're going almost all the way to the end. Hopefully we get to see to the end. I like it when matches are close. But again, Jax is the favored player here. Any set win will do it. Chaos Theory needs to win 2-0 or 2-1 here. Just it needs to win the set. And even then, winning the set, you would be in a position where game wins could decide it. We'll see.
No, I
We'll
think
see.
if they win the set, if they win the set,
If they win the set 2-0, I think both teams effectively go into elimination warning because then it all comes down to the final set. We're tied.
yeah, I think if we get,
But a 2-1 would be a little bit. I think it would be the same actually.
yeah, I think either way, 2-1 or
2-1 keeps them in it for sure. We go to set 9 at that point. I just
Yeah.
don't know what that would make for the score because it would be 8-9. Yeah, they'd have to. Oh yeah, no, because then they'd tie on sets at that point. Either way, Jax is starting out very aggressive. Not going to give Juice any space to throw out those bigger normals, throw out meatballs. Playing a very aggressive game. Juice
gets
trying
out.
to get a hit in. There's the first hit.
Jax being a very fundamentals player can be difficult to get in. Lockstar can challenge Claren's range, but Claren has speed on top of that.
Ooh, dodges the down strong. Start to charge up that neutral special. Hits the ledge. There's the punish.
Tried to catch a roll.
Barely misses that side special. Juice putting up the damage, evening things up. There's the hit by Jax's, but Jax is very much at kill percent. Where's the back air?
That might do it.
That does it.
Juice evens it up with just a well-placed fireball.
Yeah, very well placed. Jax is keeping the pressure on with the chain grabs. Goes for the neutral special, but facing the wrong direction. Juice makes it back to ledge. Jumps
Gets
over the
above
neutral
it.
special. Gets parried.
Jax is falling out.
Great spacing. Able to get past the ledge special.
That Nair being difficult to deal with.
The player's jockeying for position. Jaxus gets the hit.
Juice get back to ledge.
Yeah, Jax is doing a good job of awareness on this neutral special and just stopping. Just be like, okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna stop it before I get that long recovery. Jax is now on game point.
Yeah.
Oh, went for the down special parry. Doesn't get the no fun zone.
Yeah. Lockstar isn't like has meatballs, but isn't
No,
completely
they're not
reliant on-
like
They're not a
core
core.
part where you just shut down the character. And there it is. Oh, Jax is just barely too low. Juice now on game point. Only 46 damage lead.
Not very much for this character. Juice getting a few hits in. Empty jump. Throw.
There's that lingering hitbox.
And Juice takes it.
Juice takes the first game. Jaxus might not be banned from KSLs that quickly after all.
You don't deserve power.
This would have been, well, it still could be, and I'm not joining. Still could be. This would be if Jaxus is able to win, I think his third KSL win? Fourth?
Now, the Jaxus wasn't originally part of the KSL, but had to go in.
True.
Came in because another
We
player had to
tried
drop.
not to have Jaxus happen.
Yeah.
Still, Juice keeping the team in it a little bit longer. We could go to game 9 here. Anything can happen when an elephant is on screen. Honestly, just life advice.
Yep.
All right. Juice has banned Rock Wall and Air Armada.
Does make sense.
Oh yeah, no, we'll say every stage pick makes sense. Very, very, very big lane play. We'll justify all of them. Rockwall, definitely you. Well, Air Armada is the easy one to justify. Locksnot kind of needs a wall to recover.
Yeah.
And Rockwall, you know, a lot of space, but lots of vertical space. So, like, Claren can definitely play around you there.
Waiting for Jaxus to pick a stage.
Going back to Godai Delta. Jaxus is allowed to do that. It did not win the first game, so it's still on the table.
Jaxus getting some early damage on.
Oh, yeah.
Juice is
And
evening
Juice
it.
in response, just doing a great job of keeping Jaxus at this middle range. Middle to long. Waits just long enough to avoid the tipper on Claren's forward strong.
Oh, get sip. Forward strong going to be diff. Gets back
And just to
anyway.
make it back. Barely.
Fighting
And back
back.
to center stage.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was a long sequence. There's a special pummel. Gets a little bit of lava for it.
Tries getting up strong. Is that not quite a kill?
Not quite. Probably would have at ledge, honestly. Ooh,
Juice.
good get up, good option.
Trying to stomp the meatball down.
You know, it would have been really cool.
Catches.
Oh,
Oh,
went for the parry.
sir. Juice surviving that.
Oh, it gets caught by the forward strong. Still, Jax is at very high damage. Yeah, one more good stray hit like that. That's all you need. Goes for the meatball spike again. We love meatball spike.
Rolls out with pressure. Try.
Up strong. There it is.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen that angle from up strong before, but it works.
Yeah, you know, caught behind the character. Kind of an interesting angle.
And Jack's putting on some damage.
Oh, good roll chase.
I'm thinking about
Pushes
being a
back.
heavy, you take a lot of damage on initial hits.
Barely misses the forward strong. That probably would have done it if it was a tipper. Oh, just out of reach. I thought that was hitting. Went for the parry. Great awareness by Juice, hesitating with the approach just enough to let Jax's hitboxes just finish. Throws down.
Forward strong to try to catch.
Oh, and it
Gets the
does
kill.
work just a little bit too low. I feel
Juice
like
on
the
set
meatball
point.
almost forced Jaxus to use the up special a little bit earlier than he probably would have liked to. Rolls behind, gets the hit. Juice makes it back. Just barely.
Oh.
And now we're even. Final stop. Both players at 0.
Juice getting a advantage.
Oh, 47 off that sequence.
Jax is chasing with those throws.
Gets that neutral special.
Jax
Released it a little bit early to avoid the long recovery of a full charge. Jax is now fully controlling the pace of this set, or this match.
Juice having to recover against that.
Jax's moves in, punishes the recovery. Ooh, big shield damage.
Juice has low. But it's, you know, a good hit can do a lot with Lockstock
Almost
here.
carries up to the black zone. Juice on the recovery. Makes it back to ledge.
Gets
There's the
Jax
back
off
throw.
stage.
Went
Tries
for the
this.
spike.
Jax is punishing the special. Get up.
Oh, there's the side
That's
special.
sick.
Jaxus takes the game. Wow. What an option.
You won't get in my way.
All right, we're going to game 3 now.
Yep.
Gadai Delta is now off the table, though. Jaxus and Juice now at set point. If Jaxus wins it, we do not get to go to game 9. Or set 9, sorry.
Yeah.
Juice winning this will take us to set 9, at which point it would be 8-9. And I believe both teams would have 4 set wins.
Yeah, so if Juice wins this, then it's a pure
It's pure last set. Even though you're 1 point ahead, it's pure last set. Because at that point, if Black Bulls won it 2-1, it would be a tie, and they would win on ties because they win more. They've won more sets.
Yep.
Going to Tempest Peak. And once again, we'll say, yeah, okay, I can see it. Yeah. Smaller stage sort of forces Jaxus to engage with Juice directly, and not afraid to do so. Just goes under the meatball, starting the chain grabs.
Juice with a good, yeah. Jax going for an immediate throw there.
Very deep, barely too low, or I think it was a ledge hog, honestly. Yeah, very early KO for Jaxus. Not afraid to engage directly with Juice. The stage is not an obstacle. Oh, a little bit too far
Did
away
it.
to be able to grab the ledge. I can understand the
think was
hesitation
trying
with the
for-
stage pressure.
I think that was trying to do a stock for stock.
Yeah, I don't know that would be a great option at this point.
But I think that's what Juice was going for.
Barely avoids the meatball. Juice makes it back, but so does Jaxus on the upper platform. While that platform's up, gonna make it a lot harder to punish with that.
Juice getting these grab releases, but not.
Ooh, big F strong. The lingering hitbox.
Catches normal get up.
While Lockstock has the armor, those hitboxes linger with the fire explosion. Holy cow.
Jax with a good air sequence there.
Yeah,
But a lot of
carries
damage.
Juice off stage and then right back to it.
Gee,
Pushing deep into the blast zone. Jaxus at this point can't afford to go deep like that.
yeah.
There's the hit. Catches the meatball.
Gets back on stage that up B. Juice gets back. Throwing Jax.
Oh, going to last stock is totally possible at this point. Jaxus gets the hit, goes for the up strong. That would have done it, but Juice is aware enough to avoid it. Very high.
Avoids the forward strong.
Oh, grabs out of the parry. Goes for the forward throw.
Catches Jax
And
again.
we're on last stock. Once again, those empowered forward strongs, very powerful. And
Oh.
the F side special will do it. What a game, what a set. And now What a match with that. Chaos Theory has won it. We do not go to game 9. With a score of 10-7, it is now impossible for Chaos Theory to come back. Black Bulls have won it. Sorry, you swapped the sides on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I swapped.
Congratulations to the Black Bulls winning the KSL.
Although, like, that was like an uneven match.
Yeah, that one was one of those
but,
expected.
But Juice put on a really good showing, especially since
Oh yeah,
Jax's, like, is just a fundamentally solid player in any game.
true. Like, yeah, no, honestly, Juice was not the favorite player there. Took a game, almost clutched out another one. That was a really well played set.
Yeah,
Should be proud.
May have came down to like an accidental SD during that last game. May have been it. Like, if not for that one SD, who knows?
Yeah, it could have gone. One good interaction goes the other way. That match would have been very different. Thank you, everybody, for playing in the Rivals 2 KSL. If you have not yet, go ahead and join the Discord server. We do fun things like this whenever. We're thinking about the next one already. And we are Super Salem Fighters. We do locals on Saturdays, every Saturday at the Ike Box. Come on down.
Also, join Discord. We do like friendly matches for several games every week. Some like
yeah, we're planning fun stuff in the future. So I think that about covers it. I think we're good to go. Thank you all for playing. We're signing off.
All right. See everyone next time, I guess.
Yeah.